Lions, a lot of people felt like that he wouldn't have uh, a good NFL career. They felt like Banksy was gonna, was the better corner. Banks had a pretty good career, but Slay has turned into a perennial All-Pro corner. That's no slight against Slay. There's no slight against Banksy. That's just, he had a good career. His time was up. Slay just had a chance to turn himself into a more dominant corner. And the Lions suck. So, the thing is, I would love to see Slay end up in Kansas City because even though we have some decent corners, man, look, we have a very leaky pass defense. But the Broncos and I think the Rams are the leaders for Darius Slay in a potential trade. I do not want him in Denver because that means I have to root against him. I have to root against him to get beat by Tyreek Hill and whoever our other wide receivers are going to be if Sammy Watkins is going to come back. I know we got Mecole Hardman, but I don't want Slay anywhere near my Chiefs 2 times a year. 1 time is fine if we have to play whoever he plays once. But I don't want him in my division, just like I want Dak in my division. Because I have to root for my Bulldogs to fail if that happens. So he could also stay in Detroit because he has been their best cornerback. But he's pricey. Detroit's trying to shed salary to get better. I mean, Matt Patricia, another Bill Belichick disciple, has not found much success as a head coach. And Banks, I mean, he's worth every penny. He's a shutdown corner. So what do you think about the Lions potentially trading Slay? And where would you like to see Darius Slay end up? Not anywhere in the AFC West, though.
My number one choice is going to be Kansas City.
Kansas City.
It's too bad if Chiefs are trying to get rid of Chris Jones, and they could do a Chris Jones for Slay trade, but we know Detroit's trying to shred some salary, so I don't know. I'm starting to get partial to Tennessee Titans because of Jeffrey Simmons. So is it possible to send Chris Jones to Tennessee?
No, bro. No. That means we've got to play against Simmons and Jones because they're going to go through the Titans, man.
Maybe Dak Prescott can go over there and play quarterback
for the Titans.
Yeah.
Did you get hit in the head with a soccer ball? Why do you want our Bulldogs to have to play against our Chiefs, man? Come on, bro.
But it only be 1 time a year.
But that 1 time a year could turn into 2 times a year if we had to play them in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to be greedy. I don't want my Bulldogs nowhere near. Because I hated rooting against Jeffrey Simmons, man. I didn't want him to get no tackles. I want him to get pancaked the whole game when we played against the Titans, man. I'm a Chief fan, but I'm a Bulldog fan too. So if Jeffrey Simmons ever listens to this, man, I want you to have a successful career, but I wanted you to have your most terriblest game ever. Yes, I said terriblest. Your most terriblest game ever against my Chiefs. So
horrible.
All right, before we get ready to get out of here, we're going to have a topic that is not Mississippi State related, but it's sports related. There's going to be a boxing match Saturday. And I remember when I saw the first boxing match, I was like, it's 2 dancing bears in the ring. And it's Fury versus Wilder, too. The first fight ended in a draw. I mean, these two are polar opposites as far as their body type. Not in the fact that one's black, one's white. Fury does not look like a boxer, but Wilder does. But Fury is the lineal champion or something. I haven't watched boxing since Mike Tyson got knocked out. By Buster Douglas. I've watched a few fights, but I haven't really followed boxing like that ever since Mike Tyson got knocked out. I mean, I just haven't. I mean, I grew up watching Iron Mike, but this fight I'm gonna watch because so what's that?
So you're paying for it?
No, I'm gonna go to the sports bar, man. Eat some wings. I ain't paying for that.
Just making sure.
No, indeed, man. Here's the thing. Tyson Fury beat Braun Strowman at a WWE match. That should have never happened. I mean, no way. But I'm gonna pick Wilder to win this fight. I just feel like he really beat Tyson Fury that first fight, and the judges just didn't want Fury to lose. They let him keep his title. Wilder's gonna take that title in this fight. Fury says, "I'm gonna knock him out in two." Man, you couldn't knock him out for a whole fight last time, you know? So I'm picking Wilder. Who are you picking?
I'm going to go opposite, and I'm going to take Fury only because he's changed trainers. It really don't matter who wins this one because there's going to be another one.
Yeah.
They're going to make it. They're going to do a 3. They're probably going to do a 4 because we've had a tie. So that one's thrown out. So whoever wins this one, good, got you. Then there's going to be another one. And if that one goes the opposite way, the other person gets, then we're going to get a 4th one. So we're basically reliving Rocky. We're going to see Rocky 1 through 5.
Get out my head, bro. I was getting ready to say the same damn thing. Get out my head,
we're
man.
Gonna see this. It's going to take forever to happen because they're going to go fight somebody else. They're going to go fight Jimmy Trunks or whatever down the street. 6 months and then come back another year to try to make some more money. I was watching the ESPN thing about the other day, and just here's just one of those. You look at him, he doesn't look it because he's lanky, he's long, he's not muscular.
Doesn't look like a boxer.
I don't even know what kind of boxing body it looks like. It looks like an old man's body. When you look at him, but and you got Wilder, it's like
chisel.
Bill, he throws haymakers.
I mean, here's the thing. When I first saw Fury, I thought he was Butterbean and lost weight. Hey. I'm a heavy guy. You know what I'm saying? So I can make fat jokes. You know what I'm saying? That's what he looked like. I said, but Butterbean lose weight? Like, come on. That's what I thought he was. Real talk. I thought Tyson Fury was Butterbean, dude. Like
and Drew's about 2 feet too.
I mean, real talk. I mean, But okay, so I guess we're gonna see who wins. Man, it's been a fun show tonight, man. And we have to apologize. Sometimes we may not have a show every week, but we're gonna try to have as many shows as we can. So we'll want to thank the fans for rolling with us through everything, through us missing weeks, through our audio issues. But here's the thing: if we're having audio issues, because I know Stubbs said someone said something about the audio. Let us know so we can fix it. I mean, I go back and I try to listen as well, but it sounds good to me. But we want to know what you guys think, so continue giving us ratings on Apple. Come chat with us on Spreaker. Sign up for a free Spreaker account and chat with us during the show. And then you can also call in live, man. So, y'all take advantage of having a live call-in Mississippi State podcast. No, we're not big time, but hey, we're just like you. We're fans just like you. So join in with us, help us grow this. We want to thank everybody for listening. We've been having a lot of downloads, and I'm thankful, man. I mean, for me being a diehard Mississippi State fan, getting a chance to talk about Mississippi State sports, getting to cover a few games that I've gotten to cover, man, it's amazing, man. I'm excited, and I'm glad that me and you got a chance to hook up and create the Maroon Maniacs. And I'm looking forward to what the future holds for this podcast as we continue to grow, Stubbs.
Most definitely so. Got 2 things to add on that. Is
all right.
We are constantly growing. We are constantly looking for sponsors. So if you're listening to the show and you would like to sponsor our show, please get in contact with myself or Derek, and we will talk sponsorship for not only just the show, but for the website also, because on average, the Facebook page reaches somewhere between 250,000 to almost 500,000 people in an entire month. Now, what that entails for your business, I don't know, but I can definitely tell you that a lot of people see it based on what we share. So if you're looking for extra cash, you can talk to some of our former sponsors that have definitely upgraded and made a little couple extra bucks off of us. But not last but not least is I got to give a shout out to my girlfriend Ginger, as it's her birthday tomorrow. I'm not allowed to say how old she is, but she's young, real
You
young.
gonna sing "Happy Birthday" on the show, Stubbs?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. No, I
Sing
hate
it
that
now.
song. No,
Sing it now
I feel
live.
like you want to do it Marilyn Monroe style.
No, not Marilyn. No, don't do that. Just sing it regular, bro. I'm about to meet you, Prince.
Anyways,
Ginger's probably listening too. She probably pressed the mute button when you started doing that. Oh,
she probably
man.
did. She's actually watching the girls' game. She just gave me an update to let us know that Auburn's smacking us around right now, 23-19.
Oh,
so
no.
we might have to hurry and get the show over so we can go watch the game. But like I said, shout out to my girlfriend. It's been an amazing ride. She got flowers.
Woo.
I love her to death. Got to spend a good time with her in St. Louis. I don't know if I love February anymore. It's got my birthday, her birthday, Valentine's Day, soccer all rolled into one. I broke into the piggy bank, scraped up some pennies, ordered some roses for her. But I love you, girl.
Aww.
And I can't wait to see you next weekend. So, other than that, that's all I've got for the show. We'll talk to you guys next week. Hopefully, I have some good information, and we'll keep you entertained.
All right. Peace out.
Holla.
I do this for my city, I do this for my town.